I salute and respect those who succeed on their own. To fully understand the story, you must watch it from beginning to conclusion. This story is about a farmer who always believed he was unlucky and how he learned a valuable lesson about recognizing the opportunities right in front of him. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. That way, you'll stay updated with more valuable videos on personal growth, relationships, and self-improvement. Let's begin. In a quiet village, there lived a farmer named Adam. Since he was a child, it seemed like luck was never on his side. He was known throughout the village for his bad luck, and everyone felt sorry for him. Then, one year, a terrible flood swept through the village, destroying crops and homes. Many farmers, including Adam, suffered huge losses. This time, however, the losses hit Adam particularly hard. He felt completely defeated and even more convinced that nothing ever went his way. He thought to himself, "No matter what I try, I always fail. I can't go on like this. I need to find some way to change my luck." One day, as Adam sat in his field, lost in his thoughts and feeling hopeless, a monk, a wise man living in the forest, passed by. Noticing Adam's distress, the monk approached him. Seeing the monk, Adam quickly asked, "How can my life change? I have such bad luck that nothing good ever happens to me, no matter what I do." The monk looked at Adam with kind eyes and said, "Be patient, my friend. Life gives everyone a chance, but you must be ready to see it. Time will offer you opportunities. You just have to be prepared to seize them." With that, the monk reached into his bag and pulled out a fruit. He handed it to Adam and said, "Take this fruit home and eat it. Be mindful when you eat it. Your life will start to change." Adam, filled with curiosity and a glimmer of hope, took the fruit and went home. But as soon as he took the first bite, he felt a sharp jolt in his teeth. The fruit was extremely sour, so sour that he couldn't bear to take another bite. Disappointed and a bit frustrated, he silently ate the rest of the fruit, wondering how this sour fruit was supposed to change his life. The next day, the monk came to the field again. Adam hurried to him and said, "You gave me the fruit yesterday, but it did nothing for me. I'm still the same as before." The monk smiled and said, "No worries, my friend. Take this fruit again today and give it another try. Your life will change." Without arguing, Adam took the fruit and went home once more. This time, he remembered the taste of the sour fruit and felt even less inclined to eat it. As he examined the fruit, it looked just as raw and hard as the one from the previous day. Frustrated, Adam decided to throw it away. As he was about to do so, his neighbor saw him and said, "Hey, why are you throwing away such a good fruit? If you don't want it, give it to me." Adam, relieved to get rid of it, happily handed the fruit to his neighbor. From that day on, this became a routine. Every day, the monk would give Adam a fruit, and every day, Adam would give the fruit to his neighbor. The neighbor gladly took the fruit, and Adam thought nothing more of it. Months went by like this, and Adam noticed something strange happening. His neighbor's life began to change dramatically. The neighbor's family started wearing nice clothes, and many valuable things began appearing in their home. It was as if they had become wealthy overnight. Adam was shocked and immediately grew suspicious. He thought, "How did my neighbor become so rich so suddenly? He must be stealing." He couldn't keep these thoughts to himself, so he called the police and accused his neighbor of being a thief. In front of everyone, he said, "My neighbor has become wealthy all of a sudden. He must be stealing from someone." The neighbor, calm and collected, replied, "If you believe I am stealing, then first you should look at yourself. You bring me fruits every day. Did you ever stop to think why I would want these fruits?" Adam, confused, couldn't understand how giving fruits could be related to his neighbor's newfound wealth. The neighbor suggested they call the monk to clear things up. The monk was called, and he listened to the entire story. Then he turned to Adam and said, "The fruits I gave you each contained diamonds inside them, but you never bothered to look closely or think about what you were given. You were so caught up in your thoughts about the past and your bad luck that you didn't notice the precious gift in front of you. Every day, you handed this valuable fruit to your neighbor without a second thought." The monk continued, "This neighbor of yours, though, he saw the value in the fruit. He took the time to cut it open and discovered the diamonds. This is what life is like. Life gives us chances and opportunities all the time, like those fruits I gave you. But if we are too stuck in our old habits and ways of thinking, we fail to see these chances. We are so busy holding on to past failures that we don't notice the present moment and the gifts it offers. In this story, the monk represents life itself, constantly giving us fruits, which are opportunities. The farmer, Adam, is like many of us who are trapped in the past, seeing things in the same way repeatedly. We forget that what was impossible or a failure was in the past. What we have now, this present moment, is full of infinite possibilities. Our minds often dwell on the past, filling us with thoughts that hold us back. Swami Vivekananda once said that people often get entangled in the cycle of attachment, clinging to thoughts and things. This constant attachment keeps the mind always reacting, preventing us from seeing clearly. Just like Adam, we miss out on the present because we are too busy holding on to the past. If we learn to let go of our past, our minds become calmer. We start to realize that there's no truth other than the present moment. By focusing on what we're doing now, we can feel the joy and emptiness that comes from being free of our past failures. When we eat, we should just eat. When we listen to music, we should only listen to the music. This mindfulness brings us into the present, helping us to see our lives more clearly. It's only when we live fully in the present that we begin to notice how we keep repeating the same thoughts and emotions. We realize that it's not the thoughts sticking to us, but rather us who take an interest in them. In this mindful state, everything we do can become a form of meditation, leading us to inner peace and clarity. So remember, the present moment is always giving us chances. We just need to be aware and open to them. Watch how you react and be mindful. This is how we can break free from the past and embrace the infinite possibilities of the present. Friends, time is valuable, and no video, app, or news is more important than living fully in the present. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos on self-improvement and personal growth. I will continue to bring you stories like this, helping us all to win in our own lives.